Hey Pisces, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for February 10th through the 17th. Okay, you just showed up in Leo's reading, if that means anything to you. All right, so we're going to start by pulling 3 oracle cards. This is the Journey of Love deck. It's really a beautiful deck. I got to start using it more. It really has a great energy to it. And then I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle here, which has turned out to be one of my favorites. And then finally, the Romance Angels cards, just to get a feel of what's going on, possibly, but for you, for them, or for both of you. Okay, what do we got? We got the spaces between worlds. So this is about entering the unknown and letting go. In other words, this is almost like the Fool. And when you do that, or when this other person does that, it's like everything will take care of itself. It's about trust. The number of this card is 24, which breaks down to a 6, which is about love and harmony. And then we have the masculine. Look at this. This card is 24. This card is 42. Both break down to a 6. Not a coincidence. And then we have very soon. Okay, so this is about the masculine. Whoever is the masculine on this in this reading, I feel like this is speaking of the masculine, okay? The masculine in this connection needs to basically jump into the unknown and trust. And I feel like this masculine is possibly getting ready to do this very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This could be about the energy that you're in, okay? If you're thinking that this masculine isn't going to come in your direction, you know, that's what you'll manifest. Okay, if you feel like this masculine is coming towards you, which I absolutely feel like they are, then we're looking at very soon. Let's see what's going on. So I'm using the Thelema deck for you, and your cards will be on the bottom, and then the person that you're watching this video for, their cards will be up here. I'll use the Tarot de la Nuit for clarification. Okay, what do we got for you? 8 of Wands. Communication, but this is about receiving an important message. Okay, and I feel like this masculine is gearing up to do something as long as you remain in this positive energy of knowing what you want. Because I feel like the masculine knows what they want, or the masculine in this connection knows what they want. So there's an important message coming in for you. 5 of Pentacles. What's next to Five of Pentacles? Four of Swords. So from the masculine perspective, if this is them, okay, this person feels like something is missing. Like that's the overwhelming energy from them, is something is missing. What is missing? You. Four of Swords. They've done way too much thinking about this. They know it because they've tried to figure this out logically. They've tried to figure out the connection so it makes sense to them. And that's what keeps them in this energy of overthinking, because they're not going to come to any conclusion about that. You know, the connection is what it is, but it's based in feeling. It's not based in logic. And that's why they can't figure it out. Look at that. Queen of Cups. There you are. Unconditional love, or the closest thing to unconditional love that humans can give. This is the energy, and I'm glad to see this. And this is why you more than likely will receive this message from this masculine, because you're drawing that masculine in with this energy. That's beautiful. I love seeing that. Six of Wands. Okay, so we have a masculine, possibly a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but, you know, trying to get past the ego. You know, this is somebody that can be a little bit high on their horse, likes to be the center of attention. You know, and when we're in that energy, it's hard to be vulnerable and open up our heart and our feelings towards somebody else. Wow. This is a twin card. So, you know, if you have been wondering whether or not this could be a twin connection, this is the closest thing I've seen this week to a twin flame connection. Because it's calling for this masculine to do something that he's not comfortable with. Okay? He's just not. And it's around love. But this is a masculine that likes to, you know, be in control of his feelings. Always looking for what makes sense, what logically makes sense. You know, sometimes, you know, this could be somebody that even before the relationship gets started, they know why it will end. They can't see how this could end with you. That can be uncomfortable. Like they see this going, you know, the long distance. They don't see a reason why it would end. And that can be logically uncomfortable for some masculines. They're trying to reconcile that. They're seeing things from a different perspective now. Okay, they feel like something's missing. What's missing when two twins are apart? The twin. Okay, so that's you. Okay, and if you're not familiar with twins, you know, it possibly could be a soulmate type of connection, but I'm strongly feeling a twin connection. This masculine is seeing things from a different perspective, and it very well could be because you're in a very high vibration, possibly pulling that energy in. Two of Wands. Lots of passion down here, lots of fire energy, you know, and again, this could be a fire sign masculine that you're dealing with. You definitely have decided what it is that you want out of this connection. And that's great. Look at, clearly decide what you want. And then we get the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, there's two directions you can go in, but you know what direction you want to go in. And we have Queen of Cups, you, which is unconditional love. And Four of Wands, which is freedom in love, but also there is a foundation a strong foundation between the two of you. You're receiving a very important message about unconditional love, possibly taking it the distance, possibly from a twin, and you already know the direction that you want to go in. This person, masculine, feels like something has been missing for a long time. Okay, this person has overthought this to death, cannot figure it out logically, cannot see an actual end to this connection, which might scare them, all right, a little bit. This person is somebody that, in his everyday life could be the center of attention in a lot of ways. They like that energy, which says that there might be a high level of ego within this person that's been challenging to break down, but they are looking at things from a different perspective. So let's get a couple of clarifiers here. All right, so I want to clarify the Five of Pentacles. I want to clarify, the Eight of Wands, the Hangman, and the Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot, okay? So Five of Pentacles, something's missing, okay? The Chariot is about victory. This person knows or has a really strong feeling that they can have victory with you, but the Chariot calls, in order for victory to come, it calls for this person to follow their heart, not their logic, which is what we've been talking about over here. They've been trying to logically figure this out, but it's about following their heart. Down here, this Eight of Wands, we have Knight of Pentacles. This has been somebody who's been very, very slow in delivering their message, but I feel like, and they might still be a little bit slow, okay? They're going to get it done. They are going to get it done. As soon as this person can put their heart first, you will receive a very important message from their heart. Okay? If they contact you and they're very matter of fact, that says that they really haven't opened up their heart to this quite yet. And they might do that. Okay? They might come across, very, very practical. You might get a message that's very practical, or very mundane, like every day. Okay? If they contact you this week, I feel like that's how they'll talk to you. But there's a lot behind it. There's a lot behind it. The Hangman clarified by the Wheel. Yeah. What's the different perspective they're seeing? Okay, they're seeing that they need to follow their heart, and that this could be very well be a destined connection. The reason that they can't see an end to this connection is because it feels destined to them. That might be a new feeling for them. Down here, Two of Wands clarified by Seven of Wands. So remember, Two of Wands is about you knowing the direction you want to go in. Seven of Wands is somebody that's refusing to budge. So the direction that you want to go in, you're so sure, and that is such a good thing that you know, and that you're in this energy of unconditional love, because this masculine needs your help. Okay? They do. They need your help by being in this energy. All right, so Valentine's Day. Let's see what we have for Valentine's Day. I'm pulling the bottom card from each deck. All right. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Cups right over the masculine card. And we have the World. Okay. So, what's happening here this week on Valentine's Day? I feel like this masculine is going to take a leap of faith towards the unknown, towards his Empress. Okay. And with this Two of Cups, this is a mutual attraction, a mutual connection. If you had any question about that, this is your confirmation, because anytime the Two of Cups shows up, that means what you feel, they feel. They just might be a little bit more confused about it. All right. And then we have the World over very soon. So whatever this cycle has been, okay, it's getting ready to change, renew. You know, the World is about a cycle ending. So if this has been a frustrating cycle because there's been a lack of action here, that's getting ready to end very soon. Got it? All right, so I'm going to be doing a special reading on Friday, and in that reading, I will let you know if I'm going to open up my schedule for same-day readings on Saturday. And otherwise, you know, I am available for personal readings if that's something that you would like. I'm always here for you, and I respond quickly. So just reach out and let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you guys again on Friday. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.